Gohmert slams Mueller. He's covering up his involvement in Uranium One while trying to have a coup against the president. By Christina Layla for the GatewayPundit.com. Representative Louis Gohmert appeared on Fox and Friends Saturday to discuss the new amendment that just passed the House calling for an audit of Mueller's multi-million-dollar witch hunt. Representative Gohmert said not only is Mueller wasting millions of taxpayer dollars, he's covering up his own involvement in the Uranium One scandal while trying to have a coup against the president. You gotta love Louis Gohmert. He just said it all in one sentence. In one sentence, the guy said it. Gohmert is one of the few members of Congress speaking the truth about Mueller's attempted coup and cover-up of past crimes. He's wasted money right and left. Amazingly, he's hired people like Weissman that worked with him and Rosenstein in investigating the Russian illegal efforts to obtain our uranium, which they quashed information in order to allow the sale to go through so that Hillary could get the $145 million for her foundation, Gohmert said. So it is really outrageous he's covering for himself. At the same time, he's trying to have a coup against the president. It's not enough, right? They have to have a coup. Robert Mueller has done more damage during his 12 years as FBI director than probably all the directors put together. Freedom Caucus Mark Meadows introduced an amendment Friday to audit Mueller's out-of-control multi-million-dollar witch hunt.
The special counsel so far has spent nearly $17 million, but what is Robert Mueller spending your tax money on? The House just passed a bill to audit the special counsel. Congressman Mark Meadows, who introduced the amendment, tweeted Friday that its passing is, quote, a big win for taxpayers. Special counsel shouldn't be able to avoid accountability on where they spend Americans' hard-earned money. Here with more, member of the House Judiciary Committee, Texas Congressman Louis Gohmert. Congressman, thanks for joining us on Saturday.
Sure, great to be with you. Thank you.
Calling for a little bit of transparency, are you?
Well, it is just what you said, a very little bit, but it is at least something. But Robert Mueller has done more damage during his 12 years as FBI director than any other, probably all the directors put together. And then he comes in, he is the only special counsel we've ever had in history who absolutely did not care about not only the appearance of impropriety by his committee, he actively went out and sought people that hated the very person that they were going to be investigating. No other special counsel had been so blatant, but that just shows the damaging aspect of justice of Mueller himself. So absolutely the least we can do is start looking at all the ways he has absolutely blown taxpayer dollars.
And just very quickly on this topic, because I have another one I want to get to, but that is, so $17 million in roughly 10 months. What will your piece of legislation do that will give us a month by month, a tracking opportunity to see where this money is going?
Well, it's just going through item by item what he's been spending money on. He has wasted money right and left. Amazingly, he's hired people like Weissman that worked with him and Rosenstein in investigating the Russian illegal efforts to obtain our uranium, which they quashed information in order to allow the sale to go through so that Hillary could get the $145 million for her foundation. So it is really outrageous. He's covering from himself at the same time he's trying to have a coup against the president.
And Congressman, we're running out of time. There's a Debbie Wasserman Schultz staffer that you wanted the FBI to investigate. Quickly wrap on that.
Well, it's the Awan family. Imran Awan has got a charge, been indicted for making a false statement to get a loan, in essence. But this guy had been working up here 13, 14 years. He worked for over 40 Democratic members of Congress. He was operating their computers for 3 to 9 months from Pakistan, of all places. And he kept putting people from his family on the payroll that never even showed up, never did anything. They got guy he borrowed $100,000 for. He had a guy that was direct contacts with Hezbollah that he worked with. He had all kinds of business relationships he'd never put on his financial disclosure. This guy needs to be investigated. We have got to do a better job. And the FBI looks like they're investigating Hillary Clinton. We just see nothing, know nothing. It's really outrageous.
Congressman?
Exactly. And Sessions doesn't want to investigate him either. The House voted, that's about the money, 207 to 201 to attach the language to a veterans military construction and energy and water spending bill that was headed to pass Friday, reported the Examiner. The Office of Special Counsel released a statement of expenditures last Thursday, revealing over $4.5 million has been flushed down the toilet in just 6-month period, hunting Russian ghosts. That's a good one. This $4.5 million is in addition to the $6.7 million the special counsel cost the first 5 months. Add to that other Department of Justice costs related to Russia, which brings the figure even higher to what Politico estimates to be $17 million total spent on the Russia probe. Taxpayers are being punished and forced to pay liberal hack lawyers millions of dollars for the crime of electing Donald Trump to be their commander-in-chief, not to mention the lives devastated and destroyed by Mueller. Just like Tom Fitton always says, shut it down. Yeah, unbelievable. But again, back to the Awan brothers. I mean, from Pakistan, they were from the United States Congress accessing from Pakistan all the and getting paid on top. I mean, can you just like wrap that around your head for a second? You know, I mean, it is like mind-boggling. And Jeff Sessions is sitting on his butt on that. And then they wind up stealing the server too. I mean, and Robert Mueller is trying to cover his tracks because he doesn't want to be implicated in the uranium deal. And on top of that, ripping the taxpayers off and giving Hillary money and a coup against the president all in one shot. I mean, there are no words. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.